Captain's log, stardate 10372.6. While on a survey mission to Galondon Core, we've received word from a Federation listening post along the neutral zone that a disturbance has been detected involving several Romulan ships and an older Vulcan vessel.
The Romulans appear to be engaged in battle, Captain.
Full sensor scan. I want to know what's happening over there. My lord, what kind of a mess are the Romulans creating now? That planet has just been liquefied to molten rock. Its core is destabilizing. Brace for the shockwave. Raise shields.
Vigo, raise the shields.
Done. But we've been hit badly. Major damage to the outer hull.
The captain. Captain Ruhalter is down. Medical team to the bridge. Emergency.
What are we going to do, Jean-Luc?
I'm taking command. Bring us about. Full impulse, get us some distance. Open a channel to that ship.
Channel open.
Attention, unidentified vessel. I am Captain Picard of the Federation ship Stargazer. You are entering Federation territory. Return at once to Romulan space.
No response, Jean-Luc. They've altered course. They're bypassing our position and heading deeper into Federation space.
Good. We're in no real condition to fight anyway. We need to reach Starbase 61. Tax the engines as hard as you have to, but we must get there quickly.
Will do, Captain.
Do we still have sensors, Vigo?
Barely. The sensor pallets are still there, but there's hardly any power left. It's the planet. The core has completely collapsed.
What about stellar debris? Give me a bearing.
Computing that now. A large portion of the stellar debris will pass through the Phidian star system.
Best possible speed to Starbase 61. Open a channel to them. We're going to need more ships. Acting Captain's log. Supplemental. Captain Ruhalter is dead. After reaching Starbase 61, we discovered only 3 other Federation starships are present in the system. We have very few resources to aid us in this catastrophe, but we'll have to make whatever we do have count twice over. We cannot allow any of those massive fragments to strike the planets in this system. If they do, millions of lives could be lost and the planets rendered uninhabitable for decades. The sensor arrays in the system will be able to alert us as to the speed and course of the fragments as they enter range. Let's use this time to reduce the amount of debris entering the area of the planets and the starbase. Stargazer out.
Initiating warp.
Stargazer reporting.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Lock phasers. Transfer all power to weapons. Stargazer reporting.
Setting course.
Phasers ready, Captain.
Excelsior, standing by. Lock phasers.
Proton torpedoes ready. Setting course now. Phasers ready, Captain.
Stargazer reporting.
Excelsior, standing by. Stand by to fire phasers.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Maximum warp.
Stand by to fire phasers.
Course set, Captain.
Stargazer reporting.
Initiating warp.
Centaur, standing by. Constellation, standing by.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Stargazer reporting.
Excelsior, standing by.
Constellation to fleet. We have arrived at our destination.
Maximum warp.
Prepare to launch photon torpedoes.
Stargazer reporting.
Excelsior, standing by. Stand by to fire phasers.
Proton torpedoes ready.
Helm reports our arrival at designated coordinates. Stargazer reporting.
Setting course now.
Constellation, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
In phaser range, Captain.
Excelsior, standing by.
Phasers ready, Captain.
Stand by to fire phasers.
Constellation complete. We have arrived at our destination.
Lock photons.
Affirmative.
Constellation, standing by.
Setting course now.
Centaur, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Excelsior, standing by. Prepare to launch photon torpedoes.
Constellation complete. Awaiting orders.
Lock phasers.
Centaur to fleet. We are in position.
Lock photons. Lock phasers.
Stargazer reporting. Lock photons.
Constellation, standing by. Centaur, standing by.
Setting course now.
Constellation standing by.
Centaur, standing by.
Stargazer reporting. Phaser power is optimal.
Excelsior, standing by.
Proceed to warp.
Stargazer reporting.
Centaur to fleet, awaiting orders.
Constellation standing by.
Centaur, standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Maximum warp.
Excelsior, standing by. Stand by to fire phasers.
Diverting energy.
Stargazer reporting. Helm, lay in a course. Engage.
Excelsior, standing by.
Constellation to fleet. We're in position.
Stargazer reporting.
Diverting energy. Diverting energy. Course set, Captain.
Excelsior, standing by.
Affirmative.
Full power to weapons.
Stargazer reporting.
Diverting energy. Diverting energy. Diverting energy.
Excelsior, standing by. Block phasers.
Photon.
Stargazer, this is Starbase 61. We've been monitoring the situation. The debris entering the system is steadily increasing, but I believe we can be of some assistance. We've been able to modify our defensive platforms, increasing their range and power. You can use your tractor beams to tow them to the locations I've indicated. I believe they could provide significant support for destroying the incoming debris.
Stargazer reporting.
Course set, Captain.
Centaur, standing by.
Engage tractor beam. Engage tractor beam.
Excelsior, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Diverting power to engines, Captain.
Centaur to fleet.
Constellation standing by.
We have arrived at our destination. Centaur, standing by.
Excelsior, standing by. Block phasers.
Centaur, standing by.
Stargazer reporting. Auxiliary power to the engines.
Centaur, standing by.
Constellation to fleet. We have arrived at our destination.
Warp speed.
Stargazer reporting.
Excelsior, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Warping to your coordinates.
Setting course now. Disengaging tractor beam, Captain.
Centaur, standing by.
Maximum warp.
Engaging tractor beam. Setting course now.
Constellation standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Centaur, standing by.
Setting course now.
Stargazer reporting. Engage tractor beam.
Excelsior, standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Proceeding to warp. Heading set. Excelsior, standing by.
Photon torpedoes ready. Diverting energy.
Constellation standing by.
Excelsior, standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Excelsior, standing by.
Course laid in.
Stargazer reporting. I'll need everything you have. Warp speed.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp. Engaging tractor beam.
Centaur, standing by.
Constellation, standing by.
Proceeding to warp. Excelsior, standing by.
Warping to your coordinates.
Centaur, standing by.
Constellation, standing by.
Course set, Captain.
Centaur to fleet.
Excelsior, standing by.
We have arrived at our destination. Centaur, standing by.
Setting course now.
Stargazer reporting.
Constellation to fleet. We have arrived at our destination. Constellation, standing by.
Engaging tractor beam.
Stargazer reporting.
Centaur to fleet.
Excelsior, standing by.
Awaiting orders.
Proceeding at maximum warp. Stargazer reporting.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Centaur, standing by.
Excelsior, standing by.
Constellation, standing by. Full power to engines. Constellation, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
In phaser range, Captain.
Constellation, standing by.
Helm reports our arrival at designated coordinates. Stargazer reporting.
Centaur, standing by.
Constellation, standing by.
Stargazer to all ships. We've detected a massive piece of stellar matter on a collision course with Phidian 3. Its sheer mass and velocity make it unlikely we'll be able to destroy it using our phasers or torpedoes. But we may be able to use the mass of the other fragments to inflict more damage by impacting some of the smaller debris into the larger ones. Transfer auxiliary power to your tractor beam systems. We'll need all the power we can get. Moving into attack position. Stargazer reporting.
Engaging target.
Lock photons. Excellent. We should be able to set this fragment on a collision course with the large stellar debris to break it up.
Lasers ready, Captain.
Engage tractor beam. Fragmented the largest piece, but the resulting stellar debris is still on course for Phidian 3. Continue targeting the remaining pieces. It's imperative that we destroy them before they can hit the planet.
Engaging target. Excelsior, standing by.
Centaur, standing by.
Constellation, standing by.
Stargazer reporting.
Centaur, standing by.
Stargazer reporting. Our efforts have paid off today. All of the stellar fragments have been destroyed. We've managed to avert a disaster, and you all have done splendid work here. Well done. Captain's log, Stardate 10374.8. This is my first entry as the captain of a starship, though I wish my command bars hadn't come with such a high cost. With the loss of Captain Ruhalter and several of my crewmates, I grieve for us all. However, they died holding up the highest traditions of Starfleet, proudly doing their best to rise to a challenge and overcome great odds. Our friends and comrades will be missed. I will endeavor to be a captain worthy of such a fine crew and such a fine ship. I do regret that Starfleet has been unable to determine the whereabouts of the vessel which brought the Romulans to our doorstep. But perhaps, in time, we'll be able to piece together what really happened here today in an effort to give it meaning.
Acting Captain's Log, Stardate 45252.6. After departing Utopia Planitia Fleet Yards for a test flight of the newly completed USS Defiant, we have arrived in the Atari system to find some disturbing evidence of a Romulan incursion into Federation space. Starfleet Command has been notified of our discovery, and nearby starships are en route to our position. The Atarian Nebula was chosen as a proving ground for the Defiant's trial run because of its isolation from prying eyes. Yet, here I stare at the wreckage of a Romulan warbird well within our borders. Starfleet has been concerned by the active reemergence of the Romulan Star Empire in recent months. Their actions seem to be getting bolder with each new encounter, such as this most recent attempt to conquer Vulcan. As a matter of even greater concern, my chief engineer has informed me that upon entering Itari, our warp drive has become mysteriously inoperative. Until other Federation starships arrive, it is our duty to scout the area surrounding the nebula to determine what, if any, Romulan presence still lingers. Though this was supposed to be the Defiant's first trial run in a simulated exercise, I can't wait to see what our capabilities truly are. That's truly a spectacle I thought I'd never see. At least not this close. Let's get a scan of it.
Your vessel is not known to us. State your intentions here.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Benjamin Sisko, and I was just about to ask you that very question. Give me a reason why you have breached the neutral zone and violated the terms of our treaty.
I am Commander Valerius of the Tal Shiar. We do as we will, with or without your approval. Our intelligence has placed a very dangerous fugitive in this sector, and we lay in wait for her.
Am I to assume the disruption field inhibiting our warp drive is your doing?
As I said, we are waiting for our prey.
So you're hoping to catch your quarry. Then what?
Then we intend to destroy her for the Romulan lives she has extinguished. Our justice and laws demand no less.
Our laws mandate that anyone in our space is to be judged by our standard. If you wish to extradite a prisoner, you must go through the proper channels. You cannot simply...
Do you take us for fools, Sisko? These new Vulcan weapons will not stop us. Your puppets cannot withstand the might of the Romulan Star Empire.
Vulcan weapons? I have no idea what you're referring to, Commander. But the Federation does not attack its neighbors.
You lie. I've seen firsthand what your allies did to one of our worlds. Yet one of your ships was unharmed by the Vulcan assassin you sent into our space. She plagued us for years, and now we will know vengeance.
I'm not sure what you're basing your intelligence on, Valerius. But from where I'm sitting, you're the one who is in direct violation of our peace agreement.
You dare feign ignorance?
We both know I can't just leave you to your own devices here. You have violated our space.
Enough! This conversation has become tiresome, and you are more useful dead than interfering with my plans.
Get us into that nebula fast, Ensign. Full impulse power.
Captain's log, stardate 45252.8. Starfleet has ordered the Enterprise and 3 other Federation starships to the Itarian Nebula in response to a disturbing report from one of our vessels undertaking a routine training flight in the area. With little intelligence to go on and no sign of the Defiant, we have begun an intensive scan of the surrounding area to discover what may have happened to her. My chief engineer says all our systems are functioning properly. However, we seem to be unable to create a stable warp field. Sensors indicate this system is littered with objects that are giving off inverse graviton bursts. They seem to be having a destabilizing effect on our warp fields. We're also detecting something. A faint signal coming from within the nebula. It seems to be a Federation transponder. We should move to investigate. Enterprise.
Diverting energy. Diverting power, Captain.
Constellation, standing by.
Enterprise.
Diverting power, Captain. Diverting power to weapons, Captain. Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
Enterprise.
Course laid in.
Galaxy, standing by.
Enemy vessel detected.
Challenger, standing by.
Galaxy, standing by.
Constellation, standing by.
Enterprise.
Constellation, standing by.
Enterprise.
Our shields are down.
It's a Federation disaster beacon. There's an encoded message hidden within the carrier.
This is Lieutenant Commander Benjamin Sisko, acting captain of the Defiant. We've been attacked by Romulan warbirds and have been unable to get word back to Starfleet of the Romulan presence here. We were unable to elude them, having been restricted to impulse speeds. Seeking refuge within the nebula has bought us time, but they are very near to discovering us here. Any Federation vessel who discovers this beacon should attempt to destroy enough warp inhibitors to disable the disruption field. Only then can you form a stable warp bubble and escape.
Setting course now.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
Moving in to attack position.
Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Lasers ready, Captain.
Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain.
We've destroyed the target. We have company.
Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Engaging target. Threat neutralized.
Phaser power is optimal. Enterprise.
Romulan target destroyed.
Stand by for launch torpedo. Enterprise.
Moving into attack position.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Enterprise.
Moving in to attack position.
Romulan target destroyed.
Moving into attack position.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
We have company.
Galaxy standing by.
Setting course now.
Constellation standing by.
Enterprise.
Challenger standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Target shields down. Target destroyed, Captain. Course laid in.
Galaxy standing by.
We have company.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
Full power to weapons.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain.
New targets entering sector.
Target destroyed, Captain. Course laid in.
Challenger standing by.
In position. Enterprise.
Target shields down.
Our warp bubble is now almost completely enveloping the ship. My engineer believes we have destroyed half of the emitters necessary for us to regain warp drive. Keep targeting the remaining emitters.
Constellation standing by.
New targets entering sector.
Galaxy standing by.
Target shields down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
Challenger standing by.
Enterprise.
Challenger standing by.
Enterprise.
In phaser range, Captain.
Phaser power is optimal.
Challenger standing by.
Constellation to fleet. We're in position.
Enemy ships on tactics. They're Romulan.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Romulan target destroyed.
We've destroyed the target.
Target shields down.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Setting course now.
Enterprise.
Challenger standing by.
In phaser range, Captain.
Enterprise.
Galaxy to fleet.
Romulan ships on approach.
Awaiting orders. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Threat neutralized.
Romulan target destroyed. Romulan target destroyed.
The Praetor demands your destruction.
Target shields down. Romulan target destroyed. Course laid in.
Challenger standing by.
Enemy units detected.
Photons are loading, sir. Target shields down.
Constellation to fleet.
Romulan target destroyed.
We're in position.
Photon torpedoes ready. Captain, enemy shields are down. We have company. Romulan target destroyed. Course laid in.
Enterprise.
Target shields down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
Galaxy to fleet. We're in position.
We've destroyed the target. Challenger, standing by.
Enterprise.
Challenger, standing by.
Sensors report new enemy vessels.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Constellation, standing by.
Enterprise.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain. Target shields down. Romulan target destroyed. Target shields down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain.
Lock photons.
Target neutralized. We have...
Warp capability has been restored. Now that we have more mobility, we can begin the search for the Defiant and her crew.
Challenger, standing by.
Proceeding at maximum warp.
Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
Constellation, standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Proceeding to warp.
Galaxy standing by.
Romulan vessel, destroyed.
Constellation, standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
New enemy vessels detected.
Enterprise.
Challenger, standing by.
Engage.
Romulan vessel destroyed. Constellation, standing by.
Galaxy standing by.
On our way.
Constellation, standing by.
Galaxy standing by.
Enterprise.
Warping to your coordinates.
Challenger, standing by.
Course laid in.
Galaxy standing by.
Enterprise.
Warping to your coordinates.
Aborting warp, Captain.
Proceeding to warp.
Galaxy standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Enemy vessel detected. Heading set.
Enterprise.
Course laid in.
We have company.
Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Enterprise.
Engaging target. We've destroyed the target.
Course laid in.
Constellation, standing by.
Galaxy standing by.
Enterprise.
Challenger, standing by.
Target shields down.
Initiating warp.
Galaxy standing by.
New enemy vessels detected.
Enterprise.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Engaging warp drive.
Engaging target.
We've destroyed the target.
Course laid in.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
Moving into attack position.
Moving into attack position.
We have company.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
We've destroyed the target.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
In phaser range, Captain. Target shields down. Enemy shields disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
We have company.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
Transfer all power to weapons.
Target destroyed, Captain.
Stand by on phaser.
Moving into attack position.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Moving in to attack position.
Enemy shield disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
Moving in to attack position. Engaging target. Enemy vessel detected.
Enemy shield disabled, Captain. Target destroyed, Captain.
Moving into attack position.
Moving into attack position.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Target neutralized. Force laid in.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Enemy vessel detected.
Engaging target.
Lasers ready, Captain. Target neutralized. Force laid in.
Moving in to attack position. Engaging target.
There she is. Sensors have detected the Defiant within the shield perimeter of the Romulan base. No life signs are aboard. They must have taken the crew to the station. We'll have to get them back. Prepare away teams. But first, we'll have to bring the Romulan station shields down.
Romulan ships on approach.
In phaser range, Captain.
Our shields are down.
Target shields down.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Moving into attack position.
Moving into attack position.
Romulan target destroyed. Lasers ready, Captain.
New enemy vessels detected.
Target shields down. Romulan target destroyed.
Moving in to attack position.
Our shields can't take many more hits.
Excellent. Their shields are down. Away teams, stand by. Transporter room, energize.
Away team to Enterprise. We're aboard. Beginning infiltration.
Understood. Keep a lock on them at all times, Chief. I want them back as soon as they've rescued the Defiant's crew.
Lasers ready, Captain.
Moving into attack position.
Enemy shields disabled, Captain.
Away team to Enterprise. We have them.
Cisco to Enterprise. We'll beam to the Defiant. We can't leave her behind for the Romulan.
Understood. I think it's time to go, Captain Cisco. Let's get you out of here.
Acting Captain's Log, Supplemental. Our encounter with the Romulan warships has truly tested the Defiant's fledgling capabilities. While she held up under fire, I can tell her systems still need a great deal of work. After informing Starfleet of the specifics of the engagement, the involvement of a Vulcan ship in combat with the Romulans seems to have caught their eye. The Romulan commander indicated that he had been harassed by some kind of Vulcan assassin. Those two terms don't seem very likely to be used in the same sentence, but I did witness an old Vulcan ship as we fled the nebula. I intend to find out what link these separate events have in common. I know it won't be easy, but something tells me that whatever I discover, it won't be to my liking.
Captain's personal log, stardate 57327.8. The wheel is come full circle. There has been a great adjustment on the Enterprise with the loss of Commander Data and with Will Riker's and Deanna's new postings. Amid so many new personnel, I feel, at times, alone. I fear the legacy of this vessel is coming to an end, though I know she will carry on long after I am gone. For my part, I don't want this to be the last page of my journey aboard this ship. My ship. My latest assignment has me confronting a problem the Federation has dealt with since its founding. One I may very well have set in motion. Is this the promised end?
I see the Federation's official delegation has arrived. Now we may begin the process of a civilized and orderly solution to all our problems.
I am Admiral Janeway, representing the interests of Starfleet in this matter, Tyrell of Vulcan.
And I am Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Locutus. Yes, I know who you are.
Forgive me, madam, but that is not my name.
Your current designation is irrelevant. We know you as Locutus, though the Collective may have changed a bit since you were last a part of us.
I see no change in the Collective. An armada of Borg vessels looms above a Federation planet, which usually means ill intent.
Just so. These feeble minds are no match for my mental disciplines. We are so much more than the Borg of old.
You sound the same as the old Queen to me.
While you are no doubt testing my resolve, Catherine. May I call you Catherine? We are Vulcan, not Borg.
We? Don't you mean I? Look what has become of you. The Borg have changed you, altered you.
Your cursory examination of the situation is misguided, Locutus. I have molded the Borg into a tool of total logic. Surely it is better to be part of a union working for a common goal. That is the heart of the Vulcan philosophy. Knowledge and understanding in all things.
Sounds like a dictatorship to me. Why don't you skip to the part where you tell us why you're here and what it is you really want?
Have I not made my intentions plain enough? I wish to put an end to all that is illogical in the Alpha Quadrant.
Is it not illogical to force these changes, as you define them, upon others?
To expect logic to triumph through pacifism is illogical, Locutus. How many times must you see it through all of your histories, even that of my people, before we found a more responsible way of existing?
Responsible? Is that how you would define the deaths of the thousands you have sacrificed in pursuit of your personal paradise?
Regrettable incidents, but necessary for the ultimate good.
Enough of this, Tyrell, if that's still who you are beneath all that Borg technology. Withdraw your forces from Federation space immediately.
You refuse to understand that the logical choice is to surrender.
Tyrell, if you truly control the Collective, then let it be sundered. Free the millions of souls who have been taken by the Borg. You are still Vulcan. Don't let them take that from you as well.
We cannot hide what we are. In this, though we cannot be said to be flattering honest men, it must not be denied, but I am a plain-dealing villain. In the meantime, let me be that I am, and seek not to alter us. Goodbye, Locutus. We will miss you.
I take it we can expect the worst?
There is no true Vulcan left within her. She won't stop until every planet has become the paradise she desires.
Then we'll go with your plan, Jean-Luc. Take command of the fleet. I'll be back with some friends. Janeway out.
To all ships, the Borg have begun their assault in the Aurelius region. I have ordered that all Federation civilians in this system be evacuated to Starbase 127. To that end, we will provide protection to the transports carrying those people to safety. But we won't be able to hold the line indefinitely. Harassing the cubes may provide enough of a distraction to allow more transports to be launched, but ultimately, this system will be overrun. Every second counts. Godspeed, And keep your wits about you. Picard out.
Enterprise.
Forward ships, Captain.
Transfer all power to weapons.
In phaser range, Captain.
Enterprise. Board vessels have attacked some of our transports. We must engage and keep them busy so the transports have time to escape.
Moving into attack position.
The Borg cubes have begun their assault on Aurelia. Stay on alert. They are coming for us.
Challenger to fleet.
Constellation standing by.
We're in position.
Galaxy, standing by.
Enterprise, warp speed.
Borg vessels on approach.
Your simulation is ready.
Proceeding to warp.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Setting course.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Warping to your coordinates. Challenger, standing by.
Galaxy, standing by.
Constellation to fleet.
On our way.
We're in position.
Galaxy, standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Engaging warp engines. Enterprise.
Captain sensors report enemy vessel.
Constellation standing by.
Force laid in.
Enterprise.
Constellation standing by.
Engage. Challenger, standing by.
Heading set.
Challenger, standing by.
Galaxy, standing by.
Enterprise.
Warp speed.
Galaxy, standing by.
Captain sensors report enemy vessel.
Enterprise.
Engaging warp drive.
Galaxy, standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Setting course.
Enterprise.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Heading set.
Engaging target.
Engaging targets.
Constellation standing by.
Prepare to return fire.
Galaxy, standing by.
Borg cubes are assimilating another planet. Now we have their attention. With a cube destroyed, they'll consider us a threat. Be ready.
Borg ships detected.
Constellation standing by.
I can prepare to return fire.
Galaxy, standing by.
The Borg cubes have begun their assault on Aurelia. Stay on alert. They are coming for us. Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Enterprise.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg ships detected. Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Enterprise.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Proceeding to warp.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Challenger, standing by.
Galaxy, standing by.
Proceeding to warp.
Aborting warp, Captain.
Heading set.
Enterprise.
Warping to your coordinates.
Captain sensors report enemy vessel.
Setting course.
Proceeding to warp.
Setting course. Galaxy, standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Enterprise.
Warping to your coordinates.
On our way. Constellation standing by.
Galaxy, standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Enterprise. I'll need everything you have. Warp speed.
Borg vessel destroyed. Aye, sir. Course laid in.
Challenger, standing by.
Galaxy, standing by.
Enterprise.
Constellation, standing by.
Proceeding to warp.
Enterprise.
Heading set. Borg vessels approaching.
Constellation, standing by.
Engaging warp engine.
Challenger, standing by.
Borg ship destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed. Course set, Captain.
Your culture will adapt to service us.
Borg vessel destroyed. Course laid in.
Enterprise.
Constellation, standing by. Engage.
Galaxy, standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
On our way.
Borg vessels on approach.
We are the Borg.
Borg vessel. Direct hit to enemy engines. Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessel destroyed.
Enemy vessel detected.
Borg vessel destroyed. Course set, Captain.
Enterprise.
Galaxy, standing by.
Maximum warp.
Challenger, standing by.
Enemy vessel detected. En route.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Enterprise.
Borg vessel destroyed. Course laid in.
Challenger, standing by.
Warping to your coordinates.
Galaxy, standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Enemy vessel on tactical.
In phaser range, Captain.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Your culture will adapt to service us.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Proceeding to warp.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Enemy vessel detected. En route. Moving into attack position.
Moving to attack position.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Prepare to launch photon torpedoes.
Enterprise.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessels approaching.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Constellation standing by.
Enterprise. Visor power is optimal.
Moving into attack position. Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessels approaching.
Enterprise.
Constellation standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Challenger, standing by.
Enterprise.
Our shields are down.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Shields are low, Captain. Borg vessels on approach.
Constellation standing by.
Engaging target.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by.
Maximum warp.
Constellation standing by. Warp speed.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Captain, we're dropping out of warp.
Warping to your coordinates. Setting course. Galaxy standing by.
Captain, sensors report enemy vessel. Course set, Captain.
Challenger standing by.
Enterprise.
Setting course now.
Galaxy standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Captain, it's the Borg.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by.
Engage.
Constellation standing by.
Borg ships detected.
Confirm new heading. Full impulse. Mission accomplished. The majority of the people on those planets have been rescued and are transferring to warp-capable ships at the starbase. We'll cover their retreat.
You know us too well, Locutus. Perhaps you are more formidable than I had previously thought. If you want my attention, you shall have it.
Enterprise.
Enemy vessel.
Enterprise to the fleet. All attack squadrons will form up and engage the Borg attacking Deep Space Nine and our Klingon friends. Remember to keep clear of the station's field of fire. Good luck.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Force laid in. Borg vessel destroyed.
Objective achieved. Noted in the log.
Challenger, standing by.
Galaxy standing by.
Venture standing by.
Proceeding to warp.
Enterprise.
Heading set.
Course set, Captain.
Challenger, standing by.
Venture standing by.
Warp speed.
Galaxy standing by.
On our way.
Challenger, standing by.
Enterprise.
Warping to your coordinates.
Proceeding to warp.
Glory to you, Captain Picard. Fire in any direction, and you shall hit an enemy, a test of our warriors' mettle. We shall bathe in blood today, either as victors or as the righteous dead on the way to Stovokor.
Preferably the former, General Menvek. Thanks to your swift action, Deep Space Nine has been secured. You have earned great honor for your house, but we still have to marshal the other forces in the system.
Never have I fought such a soulless enemy as these, Borg. But rest assured, we shall be victorious, and souls or no, we shall send them all to Graythor. Lead on, Captain. We shall follow you into the belly of the beast.
Our long-range sensors have detected 3 battlefronts. 2 Romulan fleets are fighting Borg vessels on opposite sides of the system, while the remaining Klingon forces are also engaged in a fleet action at a 3rd location.
Whatever you decide, Captain, we will be at your side.
Objective achieved.
Galaxy standing by.
All vessels,
Full power to weapons.
confirm new heading. Full impulse.
Galaxy standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
Galaxy standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessel destroyed.
Photon torpedoes ready. Enterprise.
Challenger, standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed. Borg vessel destroyed.
Maximum warp.
Venture to fleet.
Borg vessels approaching.
We're in position.
En route.
Galaxy standing by.
Enterprise.
Force laid in. Enemy sensors inoperative, Captain. Borg vessel destroyed.
Galaxy standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Galaxy standing by.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
Galaxy standing by.
Romulan fleet. This is the Federation starship Enterprise. What is your status?
Welcome, Enterprise. I am Commander Prentice of the Romulan warbird Sirak. Though we were certainly capable of vanquishing this foe, the defeat was much swifter with your assistance. My ship has taken only moderate damage, Others weren't so fortunate, but I believe we still have enough combat-effective ships to mount an offensive against the remaining Borg vessels.
Excellent. We must move immediately to assist the other fleets throughout the system.
Agreed. I placed my attack group under your flag. Lead on, Enterprise.
Course set, Captain.
Challenger, standing by.
And Romulan fleet, we have come to aid you.
I am Sub-Commander Varel. My flight of warbirds has been battling these wretched Borg with minimal success. But it seems our fortunes have changed for the better since your arrival. I salute your superior sense of timing.
And I hail your bravery, Sub-Commander. Holding the Borg ships here has given us a chance to clear the area around the station. It took a great deal of courage to hold your ground.
A necessary measure, calculated in the hopes that we would achieve a successful campaign here against these vermin.
We still have work to do. Are you prepared to move out?
Indeed, Captain. Lead the way. My warbirds will take up formation in the fleet. Varel out.
Course set, Captain.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by.
Right off, my warriors! They fight as though the spirit of Kalis was upon them.
Contact your ships, General Menvek. Let them know we are here to help them fight our common enemy.
Warriors of the Empire, we come to do you honor in the face of the aggressor. We will crush our enemies underfoot.
Course set, Captain.
We are picking up subspace distortions. Conduits are forming.
Locutus, I see you have managed to bring your chaotic governments to bear upon me. Well played. Though I'm sure you know this alliance will not save you. I give you one last chance to surrender.
Sorry, that word is not in Starfleet's vocabulary. If this is to be our end, then we will die with our individuality intact.
I see. You leave me no choice. My only regret is that what is left of Sarek within you will also be destroyed. However, I promise if I can preserve you within the collective mind, I will do so.
More prey for the hunt. Excellent. My warrior's thirst was not quenched in our last engagement.
Our ships stand ready to engage the enemy.
Warbirds at the ready, Picard. We will form up on you.
Enterprise to the fleet. Move forward and target at will.
For glory and honor, we fly to war!
We've achieved our objective.
Enterprise.
Warping to your coordinates. Engaging target. Engaging target.
Galaxy standing by.
Challenger, standing by. Borg vessel destroyed. All vessels. Mark Pulsar. Moving in. Challenger, standing by.
Moving into attack position.
Engaging target. Moving into attack position.
Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by. Borg vessel destroyed.
Engaging target.
Moving into attack position.
All vessel destroyed. Confirm new heading. Full impulse. Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by. Stand by to fire phase. Moving into attack position.
Look at them, Picard. Running from the sight of our advance. They are truly the soulless cowards we thought.
This battle isn't over yet, General. Tyrell's been defeated here, but there is still another battle in the offing. Picard to fleet. Pursuit course. Engage at maximum warp. Captain's log supplemental. With the help of our former allies, we were able to force Tyrell's collective into retreat from Deep Space Nine. While the Klingons believe this is a sign of victory, I am a bit more cautious. Without the support of DS9, we lose the advantage of choosing the time and place of our engagement. However, the alternative of letting Tyrell escape so she can replenish her drones and ships would be foolhardy. We have no choice but to pursue her to whatever ground she has chosen for this final confrontation.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Diverting power, Captain. Course set, Captain.
Transfer all power to weapons. Transfer all power to weapons. There she is. I can see why she's chosen this sector to make her stand. Sensors indicate that area has high concentration of polaric ion energy.
Polaric ion energy? But it's so unpredictable. It's unstable enough to destroy her and everything else within 100,000 kilometers.
Tyrell isn't going to make this easy. It will be a hunt to the last. And unstable or not, she seems to have harnessed the power of this nebula effectively.
Picard, my ships are registering a large energy pocket forming around Tyrell's vessel. Looks to be a shield of some kind. This Vulcan is cunning.
I've never seen that kind of shield configuration before. There are similarities between regenerative shielding we've encountered in the past, but this is much more complex.
She must be using the nebula's unique properties to bolster her shield matrix. That would give her a vast source of power to defend herself. In any case, it's more than any of our weapons can penetrate. She's not going anywhere. The safest place in the galaxy for her right now is in that string.
I agree. There is no sense in leaving the only safe haven in the sector.
Picard, my sensors are picking up some kind of anomaly. What is this Takek doing?
I'm not sure. It seems like some kind of subspace rift.
Sensors indicate a tachyon pulse emanating from the phenomena.
It's a transwarp conduit. She's trying to bring in reinforcements.
Admiral, is there any way to close this conduit?
Yes. But this one doesn't read the same as the ones I've encountered in the past. The energy signature is much greater than normal. I think Tyrell is sustaining it from the power she's drawing from the string. It's unlikely our torpedoes will be able to collapse it. At least not completely. If we want to shut that conduit down, we're going to have to shut her down.
My chief engineer is working on the problem, Admiral. But our first concern must be dealing with these new arrivals. Some of the ships coming through the conduit aren't registering on our sensors as active. Their power matrix readings are highly unstable. This conduit must be having some undesirable side effects on those vessels. I'd stay clear of them, as they're likely to self-destruct.
Agreed, Jean-Luc. I've received communications over subspace that more help is on the way. Let's take them down a peg before our friends show up. Focus on the active Borg vessels and steer clear of the unstable ones.
Borg vessels approaching.
Transfer all power to weapons.
Galaxy standing by. Challenger standing by.
Take us into war. Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by. Heading set. Challenger standing by.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Engaging target.
Take us into war. Enterprise.
Galaxy standing by. Borg vessels approaching.
Phasers ready, Captain.
Challenger standing by.
Venture standing by.
Engaging warp drive.
Engaging target.
Engaging target. Engaging target. Borg vessel destroyed.
Magnificent how brightly these Borg ships flare against the stars. What now, Picard?
Our engineers have been working, and I believe we have a plan. We've called in the USS Scott. She should arrive here momentarily.
Heading set. Ventures.
Captain Picard, we have the equipment you requested.
Excellent, Scott. We'll make the necessary modifications via remote link.
Confirmed, Enterprise. Captain, we've also been modified to serve as a deep space repair and rearm vessel. You need only to get close and hail us to initiate the process. We'll remain here and guard the sensor pods and provide any support to ships that require it.
Understood. Picard out. We're modifying these sensor pods the Scott brought to emit a magneton pulse.
Isn't that something the Dominion used to use?
Yes, but we've been experimenting with ways to adapt the magneton field to block certain types of subspace ruptures at their point of formation. An anti-subspace weapon, if you will. We thought it might come in handy someday. That day appears to have arrived. We'll have to get each one to a specific location on the two opposite ends of the string. Once they're in place, we can activate the pulse.
Very well. Let's get these sensor pods where they need to go. Prepare tractor beams. Never a dull moment with you, Captain. You sure know how to show a lady a good time.
You said it yourself, Admiral. I get all the easy assignments.
Warping to your coordinates.
Enterprise.
Borg vessels approaching.
Heading set. Galaxy standing by.
Venture standing by.
Challenger standing by.
Enterprise.
Warping to your coordinates. Heading set. Challenger standing by.
Course set, Captain.
Venture standing by. Enemy vessel detected.
Enterprise.
Course set, Captain.
Galaxy standing by. Engage tractor beam.
Borg vessels approaching.
Challenger standing by.
Venture to fleet. We're in position.
Engaging tractor beam.
Challenger, standing by.
Course set, Captain.
Galaxy, standing by.
Borg vessels approaching. Enterprise.
Course set, Captain.
Venture standing by.
Challenger, standing by.
Venture standing by.
Challenger, standing by. Borg vessels approaching.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Galaxy, standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessels approaching.
Course set, Captain.
Galaxy, standing by. Challenger, standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed. Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Galaxy, standing by.
Stand by to fire phasers.
Our shields are low, Captain. Direct hit to enemy engines. Enemy weapon system damage.
Borg vessels approaching.
Venture standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Resistance is futile.
Standing by. Enterprise.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
Challenger, standing by.
Venture standing by.
Galaxy, standing by.
Enterprise.
Course set, Captain.
Galaxy, standing by.
Borg vessels approaching.
We will add your distinctiveness to our own.
Venture standing by.
Warping to your coordinates. Challenger, standing by. Heading set.
Enterprise.
Challenger, standing by.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Challenger, standing by.
Photon torpedoes ready.
Enterprise.
Shields are low, Captain.
We will add your distinctiveness to our own.
Borg vessels approaching.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
In phaser range, Captain. Course set, Captain.
Galaxy, standing by. Borg vessel destroyed. Challenger, standing by. Galaxy, standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Course set, Captain.
Enterprise.
Challenger, standing by. Borg vessels approaching.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Enterprise.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessel destroyed.
We've reached the optimum deployment zone for the first sensor pod. Disengaging tractor beam. Our shields are down. Enterprise.
We will add your distinctiveness to our own.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Borg vessels approaching.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Challenger, standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Enterprise.
Galaxy, standing by. Borg vessel destroyed.
Course set, Captain.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Maximum warp.
Engaging tractor beam. Disengaging tractor beam, Captain.
Borg vessels approaching. Galaxy, standing by. Challenger, standing by.
Venture standing by.
Borg vessel destroyed. Photon torpedoes ready.
Challenger, standing by.
Enterprise.
Galaxy, standing by.
Borg vessels approaching.
Enterprise.
Course set, Captain.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Challenger, standing by.
Course set, Captain.
Galaxy, standing by.
Helm, lay in a course. Engage.
Warping to your coordinates. Borg vessels approaching. Heading set.
Second sensor pod has been set. Initiating auto-start sequence. Startup sequences have been finalized. We're bringing the sensor pod's pulse generators online now.
Our shields are low, Captain. Initiating warp.
This is not logical. I am losing the necessary power to maintain the conduit and our shields. All Borg units, form a perimeter around my vessel.
I can smell the scent of victory at hand. Nowhere left to run. And surrounded.
An end could be close. Having chosen this location to hide, the Vulcan neglected to factor in that the string has a destabilizing effect on warp fields. She will not be able to escape.
Events have certainly changed in our favor. We haven't beaten her yet. Our sensors are reading increased activity within the dormant Borg vessels. She's bringing them out of regeneration. Prepare to engage the remaining Borg ships. Tyrell cannot be allowed to escape.
Initiating warp. Aborting warp, Captain.
Galaxy, standing by.
Enterprise.
Venture standing by.
Enterprise.
Course set, Captain.
Enterprise.
Galaxy, standing by. Challenger, standing by. Proceeding to warp.
Enterprise.
Enemy vessel detected.
Aborting warp, Captain.
Heading set.
Venture standing by.
Engaging warp drive.
Enterprise.
Heading set. Proceeding to warp.
Aborting warp, Captain.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Proceeding to warp. Engaging target. Engaging target.
Engaging target.
Galaxy, standing by. All vessels approaching.
Venture standing by.
Direct hit to enemy engines.
Captain's log, stardate 57332.5. Victory. Though we have thwarted Tyrell's master plan, a victory begs the question, where do we go from here? The Borg have once again left us picking up the pieces, honoring our dead, and hoping for the future. My responsibility here is inescapable. The ripples in the water are a consequence of my actions. However, I have come to live with an understanding that all things have a bane, and this one, the Borg, haunt me the most. I could hear Tyrell in her final moments calling out to me. Whether it was the Vulcan or Borg in my mind, I wonder which we destroyed and which one was set free.